Now we come to exercises for opening the heart chakra and supercharging your chakra of love. So the first thing we want to do is start to expand the chest so you have more room to breathe and more room for love. So this exercise I call belt stretch, and you need a strap or a belt or a scarf or a towel or something that you can grab hold of. The distance of your hands apart from each other on the strap depends on your flexibility. You want to be able to take the strap up overhead with arms straight and be able to bring it all the way back. And if you can't bring it all the way back, you need to take your arms wider. But if it's too easy to do that, you want to take them a little shorter until you find just the right place, and it will vary from person to person. It gives you a good stretch but allows you to bring your arms up and back, lifting your sternum, taking a deep breath, bringing it behind you, and you can also go side to side and open up the upper ribs. Just make sure that you're breathing. I like to do this when I get up in the morning, when I'm getting dressed or coming out of the shower. Just take a few stretches, open the chest, do some deep breathing. And you can even bend over with it behind you. And then bring your hands forward and down. And take a moment to feel the expansion of the chest and rib cage. So the element of the heart chakra is air. So of course it involves the breath. This exercise is called breath of joy. It brings more oxygen into your system and allows you to release and opens up the arms and expands the chest. There are 3 movements we do with an in-breath and 1 movement we do with an out-breath. So inhale forward, to the side, up and down. Forward, to the side, up and down. Inhale on the first 3 and long exhale through the mouth. Even make a sound. And then the last time, just stand with your arms up. And then slowly bring your palms together, slide them down your center until they come to your heart. And feel. The arms are an extension of the heart. This is where we reach out for someone. This is where we pull someone in. And the meridians that come from the heart chakra area go down the inside of the arms. So this exercise is great for just opening up the arms, getting a lot of breath going through the system, and expanding the chest. So as you inhale, bring your arms forward and make big circles with your arms rapidly. Inhaling as your arms come up, exhaling as they come down. And slowly make those circles a little bit smaller. Each time a little bit smaller. Until you're making really tiny circles right at shoulder height. And then pause, expand your chest forward, pull your fingers back and press into your palms. Take a deep breath into that expanded chest. And now we'll go in the other direction. Relax your palms. Go backwards first with tiny circles that get a little bit larger and a little bit larger. Inhaling as you go back. And then go in the other direction, and we'll do it one more time. Big circles getting smaller and smaller. Inhaling as you come up, and then press your hands out. And then smaller circles as you go to the back to get to big ones. And then simply take it slower, take your arms out and bring them together over your heart. Here's a really powerful exercise to supercharge all your chakras. Great thing to do in the morning. You might not need that cup of coffee. And it involves a movement and a breath for each chakra. You inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And big breaths. And there's a movement with each one. Begin in a comfortable cross-legged pose with your spine straight. Bring your hands to your shoulders. And as you take a breath in through your nose, lift both your hands and your knees. And as you exhale, make a fist with your hands and bring it down to the earth as your knees come down also. Inhale, lift hands and knees. Exhale down. And once you get the hang of it, speed it up. And then slow down and take a moment to feel that area where the top of your thighs meets your torso. You should be able to feel some activation there. Second chakra. Place your hands on your knees just as you have them. As you inhale, bring your navel and your hip points forward. As you exhale, round the back the other way. You want to get as much forward and back movement as possible. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Once you get the movement, you can speed it up as long as you're taking a breath in and a breath out for each movement. And after a few breaths, you begin to slow it down, making the movement smaller and smaller until you find your way to your own place, which is the meaning of the name of the second chakra, Svadhisthana. Then simply place your hands over your second chakra and feel the effects. Third chakra. Similar to second chakra in that we inhale when the belly is forward, but we take the part of the body between the navel and the breastbone and we move it around as if it was moving on the inside of a barrel, trying to keep the shoulders over the hips. Inhale as your belly comes forward. Exhale as it goes back. And as you begin to get the sense of this, you can speed it up a little bit. And then come to center, and now we go in the opposite direction. Here we go counterclockwise, beginning slowly, focusing on your third chakra in the solar plexus, and then as you get the hang of it, to speed it up. Still inhaling as your belly is forward, exhaling as it comes back. Even a little faster. And then slow it down. And slow it down and come to center. Close your eyes and take a moment to feel. Next we go to the heart chakra, and once again we place our hands on our shoulders, keeping the elbows as high as the shoulders. Imagine these are your wings. We will inhale through the nose and twist all the way to the right. Exhale, twist to the left. Let your gaze look over each shoulder and let the momentum of the twisting take you a little farther each time. Inhale on one side, exhale on the other. Big breaths. And then slow it down, come to center, and we'll do the opposite side. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. And you always want to keep your spine straight as you're twisting. Keep your chest lifted, your shoulders back. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Let your head follow the twist as you look over each shoulder. And then slow it down as you come to center. Bring your hands over your heart and simply feel. Notice the prana or the charge building up in your body from first chakra up to your chest. Now we want to move it into the neck and shoulders and then into the upper chakras. So for fifth chakra, interlace your fingers and place your knuckles underneath your chin. Keeping your chin steady and looking forward, take a deep breath in through your nose and lift your elbows. Imagine lengthening your side bodies. As you exhale, tip your head back and touch your elbows in front. As you inhale, lower your chin and lift your elbows. As you exhale, take your chin back and touch your elbows. You can even make a sound as you do this, because it's throat chakra, which is communication and sound. And when you feel that your throat chakra has gotten some charge, slow the movement down and sit quietly a moment and feel the results. Now we move to chakra 6, which is the third eye. And imagine that you have curtains over your third eye that keep you from seeing. And you're going to bring your hands up and grab those curtains and open them wide as you inhale. Open your eyes wide. And if there's some light coming through a window or a lamp you can look at, that's great. Then exhale, close your eyes, bring your hands over your eyes, bathe in the darkness. Inhale and open wide. Exhale and close. And once you understand the movement, you can do it more and more rapidly. And you may feel a little bit of a buzzing in your head when you get there. You know your sixth chakra has been charged and you can slow it down and just sit with eyes closed. And feel. You should be able to feel some charge all the way through your body, and now let's blast it out the top through the crown chakra. Bring your hands together as they come up the core, right up your center. Imagine you're piercing the 1,000-petaled lotus at the top, and you're bringing your arms out like a fountain on the exhale. Inhale, hands together, up and out. You can even look upward toward the heavens as we open the crown chakra. One more breath. And then close your eyes. Imagine that fully blooming 1,000-petaled lotus. And now feel your whole body, all your chakras. Notice if you feel a charge, a tingling, more alive, more awake as a result of this exercise. This pose is called Anahatasana, which is the name of the heart chakra, the asana of the heart chakra. And after doing all this charging, you now want to do a little peaceful, quiet, held pose. Begin in table position with your hips over your knees, your shoulders over your wrist, fingers spread wide. And you might do a little of what is called cat-cow, inhaling as you lift your head, opening your chest. Exhaling as you round your back and bring your chin toward your chest. Follow the breath as you do these movements. Inhaling as you lift. Exhaling as you round. Inhaling as you lift. Exhaling as you round, and then come to a flat back. And keeping your hips directly over your knees, begin to walk your hands forward. Extend your arms forward as far as you can reach and slowly melt your heart toward the floor. If you feel a pinching in your shoulders, you can always widen your hands. You can touch your forehead down and allow each exhalation to melt the heart a little bit more, to soften that space between the shoulder blades, and to go to a deeply peaceful state of being. Notice where you're holding and what might let go a little bit deeper. And when you're ready to come out of this pose, inhale and lift your head and begin to walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. And come to a flat back once again.